fellow Toastmasters and guests. My target speaker spoke of negotiation skills, the successful negotiator. This project was in 3 parts. He had to choose a role player for the second part of his speech. Then he had to deliver a 4 to 5 minutes or 3 to 4 minute speech describing the negotiation traits and the details of his speech. And the third was enacting the role and asking for question answers from the audience. So my evaluation was also loosely divided into these. He chose a role player already before the project was on, which was good. And then he came on to present the 4 to 5 minute speech. In his 4 to 5 minute speech, he gave us a good definition of a win-win, lose-lose, and a win-lose situation, all 3 points. He also somewhere, I think, added lose-win, which was not really required. It was just these 3 definitions. Here, I would like a recommendation where I wish he had given examples of a win-win, or a win-lose, or a lose-lose situation. Especially for a win-lose, with the spouse, you're always on a win-lose footing. And how you convert that into a win situation would have drawn a few laughs. Then we went on to the role play. Now, let us go to the timing. The timer declared that he had 11:45 minutes of the entire thing, whereas he had 14 minutes. So now let us go to the role play where he of course introduced us to the person sitting next to him who owned an electronic shop, who was like a sore thumb in a whole shop of cloth shops. And he obviously wanted that place to expand his. Now when you're negotiating, I feel that draw the person out a little, I feel. Find out his problems or her problems, and don't like an alpha male go and say, okay, I want your shop, please give it to me, because you don't have any use for it in this. I got that kind of impression that you were bundling her up and trying to send her to an electronics in Bol. Of course, it was to her advantage, but I wish you had said, I require the shop more than you require to move. So automatically she would have come up with the solution herself. That, I think, is the win-win situation in any negotiation. When the resolution or the problem solving comes from the other party to suit you, that is actually the win-win situation, and the other party doesn't even know that you have drawn it out of that person. So that could have changed a little. You could have broken the ice. You straight went into the deep end by saying, by the way, does your shop really work in this? You could have asked her a few other details. Having said that, of course, you were honest and direct and approached the topic to the point. And if I were in her place, I would have sold it to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Beena.